Alright guys, it's me again. Just gonna bring you a deck profile of the Narukami. Alright, this will be all English Narukami deck, so people in the USA where Japanese is not available and they play English, this Narukami deck is my version of it. Alright, starting Vanguard is on this guy. This guy. They have two Vanguards. One, two. This guy, just call the plus one, check the top 5 card of your deck for grade 3 and put it to hand. This one is when it boosts and the attack hits the Vanguard, counter blast 1, put him to soul, destroy opponent grade 0. So this guy is very good in destroying the Gold Paladin series because the Gold Paladin needs a grade 0 so that they can superior recall and ride Lonezo. So this guy takes out the grade 0. Yep, that's all there is for him, and he's also a 5k booster compared to his for the 4k one. So I usually play the 5k most of the time. Alright, this is the English version of it. Moving on is a grade 0 lineup. The triggers, we have 4 crit, 8 crit, 4 draws, 4 heal. Basically it's the same trigger setup as my Kagero, as this is also played by Kai in the anime series, so this is the only way to go. There's no need to play stand in this deck. I don't see a need for it. Alright, so moving on to the grade 1s. 3 perfect guards. His name is Perfect Guard Gardo. No, Vanguard Gardo. But yeah, that's his name. And grade 1 beaters, grade 1 8k, Red River Dragoon. Alright. Grade 1 7k Desert Gunner. Alright, Desert Gunner has abilities that when he's called to the rear guard circle, choose one of opponent's card and that card cannot intercept that turn. So it's very good to stop those interceptors grade 2 because he might not have enough cards in his hand to guard everything you have. So I only play 3 of him. He's a grade 1 7k, followed by this cute little girl. Her name is Dragon Dancer Rai Rai. Yep, she's just cute, that's why I put it in there. I play 2 of them. The effect is that when this card boosts Thunderbreak Dragon, right, regardless whether it's on the Vanguard circle or rear guard circle, count Soul Blast 1 card. This girl boosts Thunderbreak Dragon for 11k. That's its benefit for the rear guard, cause it's 21k that way. And the last card would be this guy, which is Photon Bomber Wyvern. When this card boosts your Vanguard and only your Vanguard, and the opponent has 3 or more damage, this card boosts for 10k. So it's typically a 10k booster for your rear guard. Alright. Put that aside. Moving on to grade 2s. We're gonna have 4 Dragonic Death Sight. Badass looking card. It's basically Narukami version of Berserk Dragon, counter plus 2, destroy your opponent's grade 2 and lower rear guard. I play 4 of them, followed by this card, Garuda. His effect is that when this card, regardless Vanguard or rear guard circle, when this card attack hits a Vanguard, as long as it hits the Vanguard, unflip 1 damage. So this is basically the damage unflipper for Narukami, and Narukami counter blast usage is quite high. Especially Death Sight, you use him twice, you can't use Vermilion's effect anymore, so you do need to have Garuda. Followed by 4 Thunderstorm Dragoon, which is the grade 2 10k beater, very nice card, simple as that. And last but not least, Desert Gunner Shield, and this is just a bit, basically the grade 2 version of this card. This is the grade 2 version of it. Yep, it's an SP, very nice card, very shiny, grade 2 9k, same effect, just seal one of your opponent's grade 2. It cannot intercept. That's all there is for a grade 2 lineup. And last but not least, the grade 3s. Alright, first we have this guy, which is Legion of Lightning Flash. He's a 12k beater on rear guard, 14k attacker on Vanguard. So regardless where you play him, his effect is that he can only hit the Vanguard. So you can't use him to attack the rear guards. Followed by 2 Thunderbreak Dragon. Thunderbreak Dragon, I only play 2 of them, reason being because they require counter blast when you play as a Vanguard. As a Vanguard ability, Limit Break 4, this card attacks for 15k. Boosted by Rai Rai, it's a 26k, very good against deck that has 11k power. And last but not least, 4 Dragonic Kaiser Vermilion. Alright, this is the scariest card there is in BT07, or you can say in the new English meta. The reason being is because Vermilion's effect is that Limit Break 4, counter blast 3 cards, and to the end of this turn, this card gains 2k. so he's a 13k, and he attacks every single unit in the opponent's front row once, all at the same time. As long as he declares an attack, he hits all 3 rear guards, on both rear guards and vanguard of the opponent. And he cannot use his rear guard to intercept for the vanguard attack. He has to block everything from his hand. This card is a beast. It really shines when you use it at the right time, so that you can kill the opponent's grade 2s or grade 1s in the front row, and he has nothing else to summon the next turn. So, and most likely people won't guard this card, and even though he perfect guard, he have the perfect guard twice more to save the rear guards. Perfect guard does not deny its whole ability. You only perfect guard the vanguard. His second ability is that if you have a Narukami vanguard or rear guard, this card minus 2k, but the whole deck's Narukami, so you don't need to worry so much about that. And it's 11k base, meaning if you play him in a rear guard, it's 11k base. It's like a Dragonic Overlord. Yep. So in the new meta, I'll find that this Narukami is relatively good, but it's not as meta as Blonde Ezel, because Blonde Ezel can Superior Call, but this deck can snipe block that Superior Call strength if you play it correctly. Alright, this is Shaun signing out now. Thanks to everybody for looking at this Narukami English deck. I used this deck in tournaments, it turned out well. I didn't get the first prize though. I lost to a Blonde Ezel deck, but nonetheless it's a very fun deck to play. Signing off.